Hey guys, Curtis here with you today. Today I'm going over these crystals cards. This says explore the universe of gems and minerals. 50 crystal insight cards. All right, so on the back here we have discover crystal inspiration. Open this box to unearth 50 of the world's most resonant crystals, gems, and minerals. Each card offers a crystal photo and stunning color crystal associations and glimpses of the history and science behind the stone. Draw a card that speaks to you, make its properties your theme, and see what happens. All right, so this is wrapped in a plastic here, so I got the old trusty scissors out to open this up. Well, thought I did. Maybe it's time for a new pair of scissors here. All right, let's try that again. There we go. So let's see how this part comes. Here we go. So it looks like it's going to have like a magnet maybe on here. Or I guess not a magnet, just something to hold it shut. So this is what it looks like when it opens up. Taking this out. So that's empty now. Here it looks like it's going to be your cards. There's the back of them. Looks like this has a little bit of a sticker maybe on there, kind of holding it together. All right. So this is what we have on the inside. So we have the front of it. It's going to have the picture of all the different stones. And I'm not going to sit there and count them for you, but I believe it, should be 50 in there. That's what they said. So that's going to be the front of them. Going in, well, information on this one. We'll look at that in a second. So going on to the back of it, we have big picture on the front of the stone. Looks like that's the same picture. Let's see if that's the same in all of them. Yeah, so same picture on the back as it is on the front. Maybe it'd be nice if they're going to put two pictures on there, maybe making my hair different. Not that big of a deal though, but small critique. All right, so on this card we have Creation, Cur's Wisdom, Crystal Fact, the indigenous peoples of the southwestern U.S. have mined turquoise for over 1,000 years and continue to craft stunning art and jewelry from this stone. So just a little fact kind of about all the stones. Again, we got 50 of them on here, so that's neat. All right, so big picture on the front again, little picture on the back, and I'm assuming that's going to be the same for all of them. But yeah, it looks like it. All right, so here's ways to use this deck. See what this is. On one side of it, looks like we have a little bit of information about the company. That's the R Company. Yep. In 1928, I'm not going to read that whole thing there. It'd take me forever to read it to you. Ways to use this deck. Draw a card each day. If the crystal speaks to you, use it in setting your daily intention. Use the card similarly to a tarot or oracle deck. Draw them individually or in spreads for guidance. Flip through the deck and notice which crystals capture your intention. Peruse and enjoy any other way that calls to you. All right. So it's kind of a fun little, I don't know, game may not be the right word there, but something to entertain yourself and kind of spend your time there. So again, little facts on there, kind of tells you what it stands for. Nice little picture of each stone, but very high quality cards here. When I say very high quality, I mean it's a piece of cardboard here, but they do have the kind of coating on there, so that way if you did spill something on it or actually set this down in a wet spot, hopefully it wouldn't do too much damage to it. But all in all, seems like a pretty quality little deck here. It looks like it'd be some fun for you. So here's one more shot of them, guys, before we go.